What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Check It Out, the show where we talk
Are we
about
sold
games, products, and services that we like, we think you might also like. My name is Tommy Shelby. With me, as always, Mr. Ryan Robinson.
What up?
The
Holy
Rat.
shit.
That's right. You like that moniker?
Yeah, I'm into it.
Okay, now I've been working on one for Shanae.
Okay.
Farmers, lock up your horsemen. It's Shanae Howard. What do you guys think?
Well, you said horseman.
Yeah. I mean, what else do you call it?
Well, so,
Man horse?
Yeah, I'd say
Boy
man horse
horse.
because horseman is someone who rides a horse.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, it's a joke for people who have seen that, though.
Sure.
You know.
So if you
I'd
are
say man horse,
confused
though.
on
Yeah.
why your horsemen are in danger of me and my lustful gaze, it's because I am super great at swooning horses that I see beautiful boy faces on, but
Sure.
nobody else does because
Sure.
I was born in the year of the horse.
My horse Prince.
My horse
Yeah.
prince. My horsey boyfriend.
But we're not here to talk about that today.
No.
We're here to talk about
I'm here to
this
talk about that.
little gem. Shanae, take it away.
All right. Let's talk about this.
So I said I wasn't going to, but I'm still playing it, so fuck it, I'm gonna talk about it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. So Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is a mobile game
Sure.
that I have been playing and talked about it for a while. I think I brought it up whenever I talked about the best guy
Yeah, you
YouTube
did.
channel because he gives you an overview of the story, which if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan and you want to know the story, just go look at him. But if you want a mindless game that is you are never going to beat ever.
Like, there's no way.
Like, is
It's
it?
endless.
They have events all the time, and then they have alright, I'll get into it in a second.
Is it endless?
Yes.
Okay.
Until they stop doing live events or like events at all, then yes.
Okay.
Look at Donald's fucking face.
So this game's
Yeah.
pretty involved.
It's ready
I
to
mean,
receive.
You're basically doing the same thing in every single what?
Sorry. Just a bad joke.
Are you getting on my goofs?
No, I didn't mean to throw you off.
Proceed.
But, if you want, we do have this.
Yup. I do want that.
This is part of this game.
That is part of that game. So, I guess in general to kind of like start it off, like you pick a little avatar and then you have to go through, there's like a main story part and you go through different levels and you go through different worlds. Like you go through Alice in Wonderland, Snow White's world, Agrabah. But
As is the case.
yeah, you have a Keyblade,
Most.
as
Hearts.
most Kingdom Hearts games have, because you know, they made it seem really, really rare in the beginning.
Turns out everyone fucking has them.
Apparently,
Yeah.
they're just growing on trees, man.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just pick them off. You're good.
So, do you play as Haley Joel Osment in this game?
You can if you want to.
Okay.
You can make your character look like Sora?
Yeah, you do because there's a Sora outfit.
Cool.
So, the whole point of the game is to try and get you to buy stuff, as most like free to play games are.
Sure.
But there's so much to do, and quite often they like. All right, so I guess let me restart from the beginning.
Okay.
No distractions.
Okay.
I gotta get in the game on this one.
Okay.
Get there. So
Okay.
you make your little avatar. You have to go through the story.
Uh-huh.
As you play through the story, you'll get medals such as the Goofy one, or if you
Yuck.
look at the bottom, there's a little Stitch one.
Yeah, I
Okay.
see the
And,
stitch.
and each of these like medals you equip to your Keyblades.
Okay.
And they will do special attacks. You have a little meter. If you look up top, right under the check it out, you see it's kind of the top part of a 2 or a 3. I can't tell what it's supposed to be.
So it looks like a 2.
Yeah. So you have little gauge meters, and those build up. Each Keyblade has a limit of it, but you can upgrade your Keyblades. You can upgrade the medals, and you get that by doing the levels.
Right.
And the levels, the main levels are the ones that have the story. They also have events that go on every single day. Like every day there'll be like like the ones that happen, and they say like which day it comes out. One to get like evolve medals, one to get money, one to get whatever. And it's like Mondays you get mithril, which is something you need to upgrade your Keyblade. Like Tuesdays you can get like and then also there's like multiple ones that are for like Monday, multiple ones for a Tuesday. Like some are just like, oh, like items you need to upgrade this Keyblade specifically, you can get on this one. There's also the Coliseum mode, which is, if you're familiar with the Kingdom Hearts series, every Kingdom Hearts has a Coliseum on there, and like you kind of just like go there to test your strength. This one, same deal. They call them boards, and like that's how like you get your outfits and stuff like that. And you, as you play the game, you also collect different things to unlock those boards, and then you have to like buy into like each slot. And if you buy into enough of them, then you get that item. Like you'll like to get for like the Sora outfit, like you have to unlock the gloves and then the actual outfit like separately.
Sure.
And then you also get like, and then
But
also
you could unlock them faster.
Put a little money down.
if you put a little money down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. To an extent, because you're exchanging everything. But if you just play,
Yeah.
then you'll get that stuff. There is, I think, like there's over 900 levels in the story mode alone.
So how does combat work in this game?
So if, well, there's also real quick. There's also like raid bosses every month, or like different things every week, as far as another event thing that's in another thing. So there's, and then there's also, they call it the Union Cross. You go there and it's online, and you go with a bunch of people. Every level and every event is basically the same gameplay.
Wait. You go to this online thing with other people. What is that?
So it's like raid bosses and stuff, or like levels that are like super hard, and you get, like you get more money and you level up faster, and stuff like that. But you also, since they are such high level, if you don't have like good equipment, you'll just keep dying, and people will get tired of reviving you because because for how many medals you have in your Keyblade, that's how many turns you have before the enemy attacks. So if you have 3 medals, you get 3 turns. If you have 5, you get 5. Some medals you can, and some Keyblades, if you upgrade them enough, like, oh, this slot gets 2 attacks, or certain medals, like, oh, if you play this, then it's going to attack twice.
Got it.
So you get an extra turn that way. But yeah, but if you haven't leveled up enough in there, and like you keep dying, people are going to stop reviving you because they have to use one of their turns to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah. But all of the gameplay is the same. To attack multiple enemies, you hold it down and swipe on your phone.
Okay.
If you just want to just like do one attack on one enemy, you just tap on that enemy.
I figured that's what was going on.
To do the medals, if you look at the screen now, the reason why he's doing like that, like all of that,
He's going ham.
that ham is because that empty slot above, I can't tell what that is from now. I need new glasses. Who's that?
It looks like Powerline from a Goofy movie.
No, where it says 2 on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
yeah, sorry. Tommy picked the things. I can't see very well. I'm gonna get new glasses soon. But anyways, so
Well, you could send me your screenshots.
I could. So anyways, so that blank one is because the person has clicked on, you tap it and you move it over without lifting your finger, so you just slide it over.
Right on.
And that does like their special move. There's also the common theme of most stuff. Like there's 3 different types. There's power, speed, and magic. And they, of course, it's like for rock, paper, scissors. One does better than the other. And then your Keyblades also have specific bonuses to each like type of medal and type of enemy. So like the first initial ones are like, one power, 1 magic, 1 speed. But then later, as you get more into the game, you get more Keyblades. It'll be like all 3 of them or like 2 of them. So you can choose which one's best for the level you're about to do. And this is the premise of every single type of thing you're going to do. Is the exact same gameplay.
Sounds fantastic.
It's very mind-numbing.
How many yucks out of 5 would you give this game?
I love games where there's no I love games where there's like no end to it necessarily, because I'm just like, oh, I don't feel pressured to play it all the time, and I don't feel pressured to complete it because I know it's not going to happen.
Depending on what mode you're playing, because you did just say the story mode has like 900 something levels.
Oh, and they're always adding more to it. And then of course there's the events, and then you're always like trying to get the better medals, and then there's like weekly or monthly, like, oh, you can only get this certain medal at this time. And then to like level the medals up, you need multiple copies of it, and then like evolve the medal with that multiple copies so it'll get stronger.
Yeah.
So you kind of are timed on that monthly event, and you just get like stuck on it if you want that particular thing. You're like, oh, this is my favorite character, and I'm getting it in a cool design. I want this medal, and also it's like super powerful. Great.
So Shanae, how many hyuks?
How many hyuks? I give it a good 3.5 hyuks out of 5. So hyuk.
All right,
Hyuk?
got it.
Let me ask you this. I don't mind free-to-play games. I don't mind mobile games. There are a lot of mobile games that I really love. I've done check-it-outs on mobile games. I'm pretty sure I've done check-it-outs on free games. In fact, I know I have. What bothers me is when a free-to-play game, whether it's mobile or PC or whatever, is designed around making money first and designed as a game second.
So this is the only reason why I don't think this one is that bad.
Yeah.
Is multiple times, like, I think probably 80% of the time I play it, the AP is what you're supposed to use as your energy to play it. And as you unlock boards, you'll also unlock AP as well, so you can get your thing higher, so you can play for longer. But like 80% of the time, the levels I play do not cost me any AP.
And that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Are you having fun with it without spending money?
Yes.
Not to say that you shouldn't spend money. I've spent money in free-to-play games, and I think you should. If you're enjoying the product, I think you should give them some of your money. But, can you have fun without spending money? Is there a game here?
Yeah,
Not just a Walmart here.
And then also, since it's the same gameplay in every single mode, quite a few of the modes, when it does like actually charge me AP for whatever reason,
right,
it's really consistent, and it has all the time like notifications like, oh, it's like no AP this weekend, but I'm like, that's every fucking weekend.
Right. Cool.
Like the Union Cross is only, I think, is like 1 AP, and I have like 170.
Also, I gotta say, I really like this. Square Enix is really bad at naming their games. And I like how it has Union Cross and then in parentheses Cross, because a lot of people would call that Union X.
Revolution Cross.
Yeah. Street Fighter X Tekken instead of Street Fighter Cross Tekken. When you see an X and it comes from a Japanese company,
means Cross.
You typically say Cross.
Malcolm Cross.
Monster Hunter Double Cross.
Yeah.
Anyways.
The Cross Files.
Yeah.
Just a little tangent there. Shanae likes it. It's free to play. You don't have to spend money to enjoy it.
It's got a lot of cross-rated action in it.
Yeah, play
also, if you do, they give you a bunch of bonuses if you do spend money.
Right.
Like,
well, of course.
Oh yeah, but it's like, oh, if you spend this money, then like those weekly things I was telling you, those weekly events.
Yeah.
All of them are free for the entire week.
Okay.
After you spent the money on
it.
Like, so if you spent money on something else, like
Right.
it's like, oh, here, all of this is unlocked for you. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah, here's a little something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's it for this week, guys. We love you. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.